Saradin Mas, Tanjong Pagar, and our friends from elsewhere. It's been a long time since we've had a rally on Tanjong Pagar ground. So let me hear it from the residents first. Radin Mas, where are you? Tanjong Pagar, where are you? And all the rest who have come to Tanjong Pagar, welcome! Tanjong Pagar is a very special place. The Tanjong Pagar team knows all of our residents here. They know who they are. They know the people here. Thank you, and my teammates. We know the uncle who comes down to the hawker center. We know the group of aunties who does the Tai Chi. We know the young families, the parents, and the children. We know those who have special needs, the ones who are disabled, the ones who come to us for help, the ones who celebrate for us. But the opposition does not know you. They do not know you like we do. They will not care for you the same way we do. And the distinctive thing about the Tanjong Pagar team and the Tanjong Pagar spirit and the Tanjong Pagar community is that we care. We care for the people under our charge. We care for the people in our ward. And we care for each and every single one of them who comes to see us. That is the Tanjong Pagar spirit. And we have a very special group within the Tanjong Pagar ward, our pioneer generation. These are the ones who have brought Singapore so far. Now, it is our turn to look after them. And that is our promise to them, that we will care for them. And because so many of them in this area speak dialect, let me just say a few words in Cantonese. Apa, so, 先生、女士們，大家好。建國一代同埋 PAP 行咗好長嘅路，我哋得到今日係因為你哋。而家輪到我哋照顧你哋，你哋放心，你唔使驚。我哋 PAP 會一定好好照顧你哋。But apart from the pioneer generation in Tanjong Pagar, there's also the future generation. We have many young families with many young children. And on that, let me just say a few words about what this generation is going to be like. Education is important for them. And I can tell you that at the Ministry of Education, our every thought is about the future generation of Singaporeans. The MOE motto is molding the future of a nation. Every principal is reminded when they are appointed that the future of the nation passes through your hands. So when anybody tells you that Singaporeans are not center or first, that is not true. To the PAP government, every Singaporean of whatever age is important. We are a special people. We are a unique people. And we are a special country. And never forget that. And in our education system, we make sure that every generation is special that way. We make sure that from the early stages, preschool, our children get a good start. We will increase the childcare places to make sure that the parents have peace of mind when they work, their children are looked after. We make sure that every school is a good school. Not every school is the same school, but every school is a good school so that your child can get a good education.
We also make sure that it's a holistic education, meaning it's not just about grades, because different people have different strengths, different abilities. But in Singapore, there's a place for each and every one of you. And that is why we have multiple pathways to success. That is why we have different ways where you can progress. And that is why this is a place where no matter your starting point, you will always be able to move ahead. You will always be able to progress. And that is something that the PAP will work for to make sure that not just yourselves, but your children will have a good future. And every single part of the way, it starts at preschool, we go on to primary school and secondary school, and you make sure that whether it's ITE, poly, university, everybody has a chance to succeed. And it does not stop there. It is lifelong learning, because to make sure that we can cope with the future, you are able to continue to upgrade. And that is the PAP's promise to the people of Singapore, that you will always be cared for, that you will always have the opportunities, that we will always progress, that we will always have a bright future. Now, it doesn't always come easy. Yes, there are challenges. If anybody tells you that there are no challenges and you can just walk through it, don't believe them. And trouble is, the opposition tells you that. And they make you believe, or they hope that you will believe, that lots of things can be done without any effort, without any problems, without any way of, weighing the costs and the different opportunity costs and the trade-offs. It can't. It can't. But we can build a system where everyone can progress, and we can make a system where no matter who you are special in Singapore. And that means that although times may be difficult, you do not walk alone. We stand together with each other. The PAP will always be there for you. And why do we do this? We do this because for us, Singaporeans are front and center of every single thing that we do. They're front and center of our policy considerations. They are front and center in terms of thinking, how are we going to make Singapore better? How are we going to improve lives? How are we going to make Singapore better for Singaporeans? That is the PAP mission. And we do this because we care. We care about Singaporeans, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Not in Tanjong Pagar and not in anywhere else in Singapore. So this is PAP's promise to you. We are about optimism. We are about hope. We are about the future of Singapore. And we will do this. You know this now. We will do this